Hey guys, what's up? It's JB the Veggie Man, and today we're going to be busting open a bag of Sta-Green flower and vegetable garden soil. It's got plus fertilizer on there, and we're going to see if this stuff is a good buy or if it's a piece of crap. So I have used this stuff in the past, and I actually do recommend it, but let's go ahead and bust it open and see what the contents look like and go from there. Okay, here we go. I got a 2-cup size sample of the contents of the bag. That particular bag is 2 cubic feet worth. It retails for about $7 or so a bag. I think actually just under that. I believe I bought 3 bags from my local Lowe's for $21 and change. So a 2-cup sample, I would say that's going to be a pretty good indicator of what a majority of this bag is going to be. I did already open 2 other bags and use the entire contents of it, and they both seemed very consistent throughout. So this sample size should be a good idea of the contents of this bag. So here we go. So there's some wood chips. Not many though. I'm just seeing this one from the pour out. That's a fairly large chunk. I don't really like seeing that, but I don't mind it if there's not a lot of that. It's just organic material that hasn't completely broke down. Other than that, the consistency looks pretty good. It breaks up pretty easy. Here's kind of a clumped piece. It breaks up pretty easily. Right now I'm just looking for any of those little green pieces are the fertilizer. I don't know if you guys can see that real well, but that's the fertilizer. And that is a chemical fertilizer, so this is not an organic fertilizer, but it doesn't claim to be. It does say it feeds up to 9 months on the bag, and the fertilizer amount is a very low grade. So this is not something that's packed with chemical fertilizer, but there's a look at what one of those little fertilizer beads look like. Overall, I would say this consistency of this garden soil is very good. It's very light. As you can see, it's not a potting mix. It doesn't have any perlite in it, or so it's not meant for putting in pots. But you can put it in pots for some types of plants, and for most vegetables and stuff. You could pot this. I use grow bags and it works just fine. In fact, a little bit denser grow medium is better than a light one with a lot of air from like perlite, because the grow bags will dry out fast because they're made of that fabric. So my overall impression of this Sta-Green flower and vegetable garden soil is it's definitely a good buy. It's a winner. I've used it before. I'm using it again, and I've had great results with all of my veggies that I've used this particular soil medium. And really, you can grow pretty much most vegetables just in this alone. Obviously, you can add some compost, some extra soil amendments, some sand if you wanted to. Pretty much your micro and your macro nutrients if need be. But believe it or not, this stuff on its own is a really good and sufficient growing medium to grow your vegetables and have success. So I hope this was an informative video. I do think I'm going to do a few more of these. Is it a good buy or is it a piece of crap type videos? I do apologize for the background noise. I'm outside and there's cars driving by and the wind is blowing. But if you liked it and it's something that you might be interested in, let me know. Shoot me a comment and I'll keep the videos up. Thank you, everybody, and I look forward to a good growing season here in 2022. Be safe.